Oh, look at all these people. Look at all these people. Everybody's already here? This never happens. Okay, so I am going to try and do the stream scheduling thing a little more frequently in the future because it is convenient for people to already be here when I arrive. I really like that. It's much better than having to ask as my stream started, are people here yet, etc., etc. So, good news. Lots of pieces of good news updates. We're going to start with this. All right, we're going to start with some updates. First of all, new setup. Where do I start? Where do you guys want me to start? The plushes. We'll talk about the we'll talk about the plushes second. New setup. Why? Why the new setup? Because I have moved. I have moved locations. I've moved cross country. If you all remember, I put out a video with Brago recently, right? And in that video, a lot of people, they took their stab at where that video was filmed. So they're like, oh, we know you guys live here, we know you guys live there. I was never worried because I was already, that was like 2 days before I left. So I'm in a completely different state now. I've been moving for like the last week, had to drive for like 2 days and then a full week, basically like the last week, moving stuff into apartments and stuff. Joshua Mees says, Morge stream, let's go. Thanks, Joshua, I appreciate it. Yeah, but like the last week has been a lot of... I'm not even fully moved in yet. There's a lot that had to be done. So one of the main things, so who knows where I normally film, right? I normally, BDA law equals Brago to answer Skylar Galusha's question. So, where I normally film is my editor's place, okay? I gotta be looking there, right? I gotta be looking there now because of my webcam. So I've got a different, okay, so I gotta look over there, all right? That's better, right, if I look over there? So, where I normally film is my editor's place, okay? I can no longer do that because I have now moved about, I don't even know in miles, at least 24 hours in terms of driving, basically, away from there. So, he kindly came over with a lot of equipment, a lot of stuff, a lot of lights, a lot of pizzazz, and kind of just set everything up that you see here. And there wasn't a lot of time, but now we've got what we've got, which is basically this setup. I like it. I think that I could definitely add some more stuff. Who likes the new setup? Like the stream and buy a plush, says Hazard and Gibson. Can I be a mod now? No, Hazard, you are way too late. The plushes have already been sold. That's the other piece of good news. The ugly setup says IMD1. Yeah, how do we feel about the setup? Honest opinions. Give me honest opinions about the new setup. Ira Hoffman says, Morge, I love the bisexual lighting, but I can't wait till you get your blanket hung up. I don't even know how to respond to that. Edward Roman says, say hi to Joy Boy for me. Oh god, wait, are you? Hold on. I'm not even going to respond to you. I'm not going to respond to you because, never mind. There's no need to acknowledge that. Aryaman Luffy says, nothing really, right? So, setup is, you guys like the setup? Honest opinions on the setup? People like the setup? I believe it's okay. It's good. I don't like it. Are we going to have to put up a poll? And I need an honest opinion on this, right? Because if the setup is bad, then we got to go with a new setup. How do I do a poll here? Oh, shoot. How do I do polls here? I'm trying to get used to doing, trying to use the OBS chat setup, The word slinger says, new setup looks great, Morge. Super excited for my plush to come in the mail. Yes, the plushes are all going to be on their way soon. Paul Mao says, give me Miami Vice vibes. I like it. Yeah, I really need to know if it's good or not, because if it's not good, I can't do it in the future, all right? I gotta change that. Nick Rain says it has a bit of an echo. Kind of gotta deal with that as well. But I'm gonna get soundboards. Soundboards are separate from the rest of the setup, all right? So soundboards are separate from the rest of the setup. Let's do a poll. How do you feel about the setup for... Okay, it's definitely better than previous streams, right? In terms of streams, these streams look better, right? The question is it going to be better than filming at my editor's place? And that is to be determined. So let me do a poll for the new setup. New setup. Better than old streams. Better than old videos. How do I do this? Better than old streams. Better than old videos. Better. No. Not as good as old streams, but no, not as good as old videos, but better than streams, just bad. All right, this is the new poll. Let me create it. Fuck, where's chat? What? 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 All right, good enough. All right, let's, wait, why can't I chat? Hello? Why can't I chat? I can't paste things in chat? Does it not know that I'm the person who runs this channel? Hello? This has never happened before. Sorry guys, let me see if I can fix this. Pop-out chat. Pop-out chat, does that fix it? Alright, there we go. There we go. Beard looking sharp, says B Machine. Well, I'm shaving it soon. So, let's see. Spin message. Do the colors seem cool or not? Some people are saying the colors are eh, and some people are like, oh, we're liking the colors and disliking the colors. Super chat's flying by? No. Hold on, let me catch up. I can catch up. Something's happening on my phone. Give me Miami Vice vibes. I like it, says Paul Mao. I thought I answered that one. I answered that one. Don't worry about that. It echoes a lot. Justin Holland says, 1. Whitebeard Saga serves as a great duality to Luffy's character and ability. Don't you agree? Whitebeard Saga, it's too short of a statement for me to really agree or disagree. Too many colors. Some people say too many colors. I guess the Miami Vice vibe was kind of the look that was being that we were going for, and I can change. They look hella scary. All right, so imagine this. Luis Vasquez says, when the debate starts. Oh, Taekwon. Oh, no. It's well, let me see what's going on with Taekwon. All right, for those of you who are not aware, we're gonna get to Taekwon. I did promise Taekwon that he would be allowed to come. That Ty would be allowed to join in on this stream, I guess, as you know, sort of an apology for not letting him be in the Reverie, or I don't know, it's something. He has some sort of a vendetta, and you know, vendettas have to be addressed. So let me give Taekwon a link, all right? But I'm not gonna let him join just yet. We're gonna wait this out a little bit. I want to talk about a couple other things. Ty is here. It's Ty in the chat. It's Ty in the chat. I look pink though. Yeah, how do we make this look better? I could go simple. Stefan Sokolowski says, I like it a lot. The lights complement you well. The echo is the only problem I could make out. All right, the echo will be the first thing that is fixed. All right? Echo will be the first thing that is fixed. Is Ty in chat? If Ty's in chat, then I'll be able to find him easily. I also got to remember to look at the webcam, because the webcam is now there. But anyway, this is the new setup. It's the experimental setup. My editor set this up. I guess I call him the producer now. He set this up, and then he left, leaving me, who's not very, how do I say, I guess, technologically or setup experienced, with this setup. And I was kind of hoping it would just be a resounding yes, we all love it, because otherwise I've got to kind of figure out how to fix it myself. But how hard could it be, huh? I'm sure I could figure it out. All right, so the votes are in. People are saying not as good as old videos, but better than the streams. That's the winner. Wait, yeah, I really did this I did the poll setup kind of bad. Okay, so people like it better than the old streams. That's what I'm getting. But they're not better than the old videos. So people preferred the old video setup. So I will work to fix that. That'll be the goal. It might be like this temporarily for a bit. Oh, Justin Holland is doing this stuff in increments. He's doing this stuff in increments. Okay, so let's see what you got to say. So before Justin Holland said, Whitebeard Saga, what did you say? What did you say, Justin? What was your first message? What was your first message? 1. Whitebeard Saga serves as a great duality to Luffy's character and ability. Agreed, question mark. Now he followed this up. Justin Holland followed this up by saying, what did he say? 2. Luffy may have lost a lot, but in a way he gained a lot in the Whitebeard Saga. Agreed. P.S. Shanks' saying of a man knowing both win and loss. Justin, this is a nice segue, excellent segue into what I want to talk about next, which is the Marineford analysis, which I will be doing soon. You want to know why I'll be doing that soon? Because enough of you guys bought the plushes. So thank you very much for everyone who bought a plushie. I think I might be doing like I'll think of a fun little competition to do in the future once everyone gets their plushies. So some sort of fun little competition, post a photo with a plushie or something like that in X or Y context. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas. Some sort of little competition to just kind of celebrate getting the plushies or something like that. Caio Guerra says, colorants in the background looks nice, but a neutral light on your face would correct your skin tone. Let me try this. Let's try this. Hold on. Let's see this. How would this do? What does this look like now? How about this? You guys like this? Is this better? How do you guys feel about this? Is this better? Is this the ultimate route? How about this? You guys look like this? Huh? Alright, tell me if you like this or the previous stuff, and then that helps give me an idea. Now, as I was saying, plushies, Marineford. So Marineford, that is a video where I'll cover a lot of topics. I will touch on the things that Justin Holland so much better. People like this better? Am I just stupid? Why didn't I do this before? I've got another one of those lights that I just turned on. I could set that up here, and then it would be really good, huh? Alright, so this will be the new look. You guys hear that? You hear the sirens in the background? Alright. Anyway, this will be the new look. What was I saying? Plushies. Marineford. Joshua Moise says that fixed it 100%. Awesome. Thank you for who gave me that piece of piece of advice. Huh? Now I look orange? Look, I'm never going to look normal again, alright? So just deal with it. I'm just kidding. I'll try and figure out a way to... Caio Guerra, thank you for the advice. You really changed the visual look of this stream. For that, I appreciate it. I will try and... I'll look up different setups and stuff like that. Maybe it doesn't have to be the colorful thing. Okay, that's just what we kind of landed on. I would like to get some more stuff that I can put in the background. If I can put some stuff in the background, I think that would maybe eliminate the need for me to have, colors. But right now, when I'm dealing with essentially a blank wall... Holy shit, that stuff is loud. When I'm dealing with a blank wall in the background, you kind of need the colors to balance things out, or some sort of lighting, or some sort of visual look, or something. You guys like this fake plant? How about this fake plant? This fake plant that grows like a, Christmas tree. And the plush, of course. So, Marineford analysis. I'm glad we hit the goal because, look, I mentioned this in past streams. I was not going to hide the Marineford analysis from you guys if we didn't hit the goal. I would have done it regardless eventually. I just probably wouldn't have pushed it forward in terms of my timeline of things to do. Because think about it like this, Marineford, it's a project I want to do, but it's a very, very long, in-depth project. It might be bigger than the Enies Lobby video. In terms of notes, it's bigger than the Enies Lobby video, right? Like in terms of like the notes I had for Enies Lobby versus the notes I have for Marineford, I have way more for Marineford. I'm going to try and keep it maybe to the same length just because an hour is a lot to do for these type of videos. You guys don't understand. There's a lot of images and stuff like that have to go into these videos for it to be like an hour long. But let's say maybe an hour for the Marineford video, right? I wanted to do it, I just was pushing it off, so the plushies were kind of an excuse to make me do it, if that makes sense. If we didn't have the plushie goal, then I probably would have done it, but just maybe, I don't know, like several months from now, because I've been talking about it for a while. But now I gotta do it. People don't like the plant? You guys don't like the plant? What? What do you mean are you kidding? I'm doing a poll for the plant. What do you mean you don't like the plant? What are you talking about? Plant good? Question mark. Like plant. You guys don't like the plant? What are you talking about? The plant is arguably the best part of the setup. Hold on. I'll set you guys straight. What about a new One Piece? Okay, and there are other things that I promised, right? Other things that I promised as my goal. Wait, shoot, where'd the plant thing go? Where'd the plant thing go? Hello? Okay, hold on, let me pin this plant thing. Yeah, there were other things that I talked about, of course, things such as a movie. I'm supposed to watch a One Piece movie, right? But not just one movie, I'm supposed to watch a couple of movies. Aaron Debatlin says, hi, Morge. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, it's not a real plant. I agree with Morge, the plant is great, says Samuel Bellamy. So, I agreed in the first place to watch, which one was it? Film Z. I think I'm also supposed to watch, like, Strong World or something like that. Guys, am I supposed to watch Strong World or was it Stampede? I'm supposed to watch one of those two. That was a goal, right? Sutibu says, don't like your fit. What? It's not a plant. Well, no, of course it's not a real plant. It's like a thing. Do you not like the arrangement of it? I can change the arrangement. I can shift this around. How about now? You guys like it now? Gabe C says, I bought a plush and I want a waifu tier list. Alright, people have been claiming that I promised a waifu tier list at 200 plushies. I never said this. Go through my streams. Unless I've literally forgotten, I'm 95% sure I never promised a waifu tier list as a goal for the plushies. I promised Marine Ford, and I promised I'd watch 2 movies. The movies were voted on. I don't think I ever committed to a waifu tier list. If you can find me, all the streams are on the second channel. If you can find me the clip of me saying, or the timestamp of me saying, I will do a waifu tier list if we hit 200 plushies, then I will of course do one. But I literally don't remember saying that. I remember it being talked about, but I don't remember me actually committing to it. Miriam, the best subscriber, says, should I even say what I usually say? Anyway, peace, Miriam. Thanks for dropping by. Was it not Film Z? So Princess Taka says, was it not Film Z because it won? Yeah, Film Z won, but I was going to watch one of the One Piece movies anyway. I promised I would watch a second One Piece movie if we hit the 200 plushies goal. By the way, we broke the 200 plushies goal pretty solidly, so we hit 212. So pretty good stuff. Yeah, the only thing I said was, I did not say foot reveal. Fuck off, Lucas Byer. So foot reveal is never in the cards. Stampede is fan service. Here's the thing, find me the clip of me saying I would do a waifu tier list and link it to me on Twitter and then we'll have a conversation. But I swear I don't remember saying this. Is Taekwon even going to show up? Let me give him a link. So, no, let's talk a little bit of One Piece Chapter 1021 before he shows up. Alright? Let's talk a little bit of One Piece Chapter 1021, because that's what the title and thumbnail of the stream are about. So, who here thought that was the best fight we've gotten since Luffy versus Katakuri? Because I personally think that's the best fight we've gotten since Luffy versus Katakuri. That's me. No, we already did Princess Taco, did you miss like a full stream? We already did these polls. We did the poll. We did the polls for the movies that we're picking. It's Film Z and Strong World. We've already picked the polls, alright? There's no more polls happening. I would happily do a foot reveal if I thought of some sort of crazy goal. Like, I don't know, because I lose literally nothing for doing a foot reveal. You think I lose dignity? No, it's feet. It's like not a big deal. It's more so out of spite that I don't want to show you guys my feet. Miriam, the best subscriber, wait before I go. I say you release this waifu tier list. Yeah, Mr. Warge, even if it was never mentioned. No, I don't. Waifu tier lists are too cringe. I can't do that. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, no, the feet thing, it does have a little bit to do with dignity. It would be too cringe to show it. I do think that at the very least, are you counting what we've already seen of Roof Piece? Shoot, no, the Roof Piece stuff... Okay, it's tricky, because... Okay, 1v1, how about that? Best 1v1 we've gotten since... No, because I think that Luffy versus Kaido in Act 1 was, that's in the long run, that's going to be a more memorable 1v1. Okay, best 1v1 a Straw Hat besides Luffy has gotten in the New World, period. How about that? Best 1v1 No, but I really like Zoro versus Pika. Okay, second best. We're going to go through several caveats here. Or not caveats, clarifications. All right. Second best fight out of any top two 1v1 fight of a Straw Hat besides Luffy in the New World. How about that? Aimbot Chicken says, did you reach Morge's plush goal? Just joined. Yes, I'm happy to repeat that multiple times. We hit the plush goal, I think, pretty comfortably. Pomao says, best 1v1 in a long time for sure. We have all been waiting forever for Robin to shine the way she did. She deserved it. 100% agree. 100% agree. Really, really happy about the fight that she got. Princess Taco says, weekly tribute. Why did you choose violence today? What did I do? I don't think I did anything. I think all I've done is talk about the setup. I like the setup. Yeah, I personally like the new setup. I understand why a lot of people don't. Let's see if we can get... I have one more light. If I bring that over, then maybe we can get me not looking that orange. But at the same time, I don't want to have to go get up and get the light because I lose so many viewers the moment I get up. The moment I get up, I wonder how many viewers I lost when I got up just to turn on this light. Probably 200 or something like that. I wonder how many viewers we have right now. But point being, I think that's best, top two, right? Can we agree on that? Top two-ish in terms of, non-Luffy Straw Hat fights in a long time. Is Taekwon here? Where's Taekwon at? I don't think Taekwon's here. I don't see Taekwon. Is he here? If Ty is here, I will give him a link. I will drop him the link now. Shuki says, what do you specifically think of Robin's new power-up? I really like how Oda defied our expectations with the fake flashback. Also, Robin armament hockey. Okay, so if by fake flashback, I guess you're saying the slap ability or the palm thrust ability, right? Rather than the actual the devil. I thought that was so... I don't think it was intentionally comedic. I don't think Oda was making a joke there with doing a fake flashback to hype up the palm ability and then have her end it with this crazy, devil form. I don't think that was... I think the palm ability was meant to genuinely be useful and like something that she'd picked up over the time skip that really changed the outcome of the fight with Black Marine. And I think that that's what we got, right? So I think it's just that the Black Devil ability overshadowed that visually in so many ways. Okay, do I think it's hockey? That's the main crux of it, right? Is it hockey or is it just shadowing? I would say it is just dramatic shadowing for the moment. Because I think saying it's hockey, it's too much of a jump. It took a long time, even just seeing Zoro getting coating, for example, right? Bruce was saying Robin is not using armament. You can compare to the shading to how Oda draws armament normal shading. It's clearly normal shading compared to Hakuba, for example. I agree, Hakuba is a really good example because you can actually go back to the chapters where Robin beat Hakuba and Hakuba was half and half, right? Half Cavendish, half Hakuba. That was the panel she had where she was holding him. And, you had the dark shading and the light shading. I don't think Robin has hockey just because I think there was if you go back and read over the flow of the New World, only Zoro and Sanji are the ones who Luffy confirms early on to have armament hockey, as they're the only ones that are confirmed to be able to beat Monet. If Robin had armament hockey, then she should not have struggled with Monet whatsoever, because in that case, Monet would have been a very, very easy opponent for her to beat. But one of the reasons Robin struggled against Monet was because she did not have hockey, and that was made clear in the Monet fight. And I think that basically the reveal, when Oda wants to reveal that a character has this, like a Straw Hat has, look at the reveal Oda did for Zoro, showing that Zoro had mastered black coating for his swords, right? Oda made a big deal out of that and even gave him a little bit of a flashback to showcase that Zoro had just developed, how Zoro had learned armament black coating essentially through Mihawk, right? There was a big deal made out of that. I don't think Oda would casually, especially with a character like Robin, who it's so shocking to think that she has armament hockey because it wasn't hinted at anywhere before, and who we would not automatically expect to have armament hockey. I think Oda just casually revealing that without any sort of backdrop or explanation or any sort of build-up like that, I doubt he would do that. So I really do think at the moment, my guess would be that it's just normal shadowing. Frederico Barros Vito, More, do you think Katakuri is actually stronger than Queen or King beyond bounties? Power scaling is kind of subjective, but what do you think? I fully expected King and Queen to be stronger than Katakuri. I fully expected that. I think at the rate that I'm looking at things, I would maybe put Katakuri above King. Just because I think that, to me, King has seemed a little bit underwhelming so far. So going purely overall from what we've seen, I don't think there's much that King has done that really would indicate to me that I should be putting him above Katakuri just yet, And I fully expected, sorry, there's a loud car going by. I fully expected going into this arc that King would be solidly above Katakuri. I fully expected going into this arc that would be the case, just because I felt that the entire Beast Pirates were stronger than the entire Big Mom Pirates. But Katakuri may be simply an exception to that rule or something like that. I mean, but even looking at now, like, it's hard to judge the Calamities as a whole, because I don't think the Calamities have been made to look that good so far. Whereas compared to, for example, right away in Whole Cake Island, we saw Cracker had Gear 4th Luffy on the ropes. And Cracker... So there's like a really loud car going by. Cracker had Gear 4th Luffy on the ropes, and Cracker had supposedly better armament haki than Gear 4th Luffy or Doflamingo. Like Cracker, just Big Mom's third commander, was like a serious threat. Whereas I don't think we've ever seen Jack have a really good showing like that. I don't think, like, I could totally believe that Jack is stronger than Cracker and stuff like that. I'm just saying that I think for their time, the Big Mom Pirates were a big, like, the Sweet Commanders were a bigger problem than the Beast Pirates Calamities have been so far in Wano, right? Shuki says, also, Morge, who made your beautiful background? Oh, Shuki likes the background. So what we've got is basically a background in terms of two lights. So blue, one of them's blue. Blue, red, right, this plant thing. And so my editor, producer, whatever you want to call him, he flew in. I moved. Here's the full context, right? I moved cross country. I just had blank walls and stuff like that, so my editor basically came in and, one, helped me set up a lot of things technically with how I'm going to be recording things in the future, and two, helped me set up at least a makeshift, sort of nice-looking background for the moment. Whether or not we stick with it depends based on how people feel about it going forward. I think I'm going to do one video with it. That video will hopefully come out Friday, and based on how people like that video and the reactions I get to the background there, I think I will judge how to fix things, how to improve things. Maybe just scrap the colors altogether and get more traditional stuff in the background. Rob, thanks a lot. I can't see how it's haki, especially if she learned it during the time skip. Lost who knew haki on his crew during Punk Hazard, and Luffy said only Zoro Sanji. Exactly. So I don't think that we've really got a strong reason to believe. Rickon says Jack fought the entire Mink army. That's true. Here's the thing. So fighting the entire... I think some of the things that the Calamities have done so far are just generally hard to scale, or they come against characters that we know are probably technically strong, but don't have a strong basis for it. So Jack beat the entire Mink army in Sulong form, which is huge. That's pretty crazy, right? It took Inuarashi Nekomamushi in Sulong form to basically overpower him. No shame in that, right? No shame in that. It's just that with Cracker, we can take something very concrete like Luffy in Gear 4th, and we got to see how Cracker fares against Luffy in Gear 4th, and Cracker kind of dominated him for a good portion of that fight. Like, Luffy really needed help for that. Whereas right now, I don't know, like, Queen is getting kicked around by Sanji. I think if you go back to Whole Cake Island, right, there's some question marks here in terms of, okay, when did Sanji get stronger, kind of, or how strong, like, is Queen holding back, like, how... I think we just need to see a bit more to kind of be able to scale Calamities, because it's just hard, because they haven't been that frequently up against characters that we kind of have a stronger idea of, like, how capable they are as fighters, right? So, I mean, yeah, that's basically all it is. So the Sweet Commanders that we got to see, Cracker and Katakuri, both went up against Luffy. Luffy is the best character to scale against because Luffy has the most showings and most feats in the series, so you get the most comparisons through Luffy, right? You get to see Luffy versus Doflamingo, you get to see Luffy versus Cracker, you get to see Luffy versus Katakuri, you get to see Luffy versus Kaido, you get to see Luffy versus Big Mom, you get to see Luffy against everyone, so Luffy provides a very good measuring stick to kind of at least get an idea of how people scale it or stack up against each other. And obviously, like, Luffy, he's constantly getting stronger, doesn't go all out in every fight, but he is the best measuring stick just because he has the most showings across the series for everybody. You get what I'm saying? AJK says, YouTube changed you, Morge. How depressing. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about power scaling. I've just been getting the power scaling questions. So what am I supposed to say about that? Hollywood Life. This is not the Hollywood Life. This is have you some of you guys are saying the background looks terrible, some of you guys are saying it looks too upscale. So I don't really know where to. Oh, Aslan. Hey, what's going on? That's why it's echoing so bad. Okay, so the echo to me sounds like it's basically the number one thing to change. And then I need another neutral light here. Let's get 1 or 2 good videos out with basically this sort of setup, see how people react, and then based on that, I'll know if we run with this going forward, or again, the other option is I just put some typical stuff in the background, like some posters or shit, like you guys are used to, and that's just the background for the time being, alright? So don't worry, this is all very fixable, alright? That's why I'm here to get feedback, right? Reharp says it's erotic. No, this is not erotic. This is just a normal background. This is just a normal background. Have you guys seen other streamers? So many streamers have this sort of a background. Maybe if I did, what about if it's just one color? Just one color, just red or just blue. How about that? More to get the mic closer to you or something. I can move it closer. I think at the very least, we were supposed to get Taekwon today. Let me see if Taekwon's messaging me about anything. Taekwon was supposed to be the main event. I'm waiting for some more viewers to show up. Let me see if he's saying anything. Alright. You want... Yeah, Ty's messaging me. Give me 5. Give me 5. And tell him to just give me 5 minutes. So let me field any other questions about chapter 1021. Quick questions about 1021 because it's going to get probably kind of loud in here once Taekwon shows up. Probably a little bit hectic. J-Man27 Joestar says, did you reach your goal? Yes, I did reach my goal. Bollywood Morge says Dave Jones. How is this Bollywood in the slightest? What is Bollywood about this? Have you seen a Bollywood movie? Do you think there are a bunch of red and blue lights and nice plants and Morge plushies? Miriam, the best subscriber, says, are you going for a gamer look, Mr. Morge? This is just what a lot of streamers have, right? A lot of streamers have this in the background, so like, looks good, I think. Ish Naveen says, maybe you could do a setup like Zach's channel, IMD King. He has a similar setup with the lights. In any case, looking forward to all your videos. Let me look up IMD King's setup. I've seen his stuff. Briefly. Let me take a look. IMD King, I think, I don't understand when it happened. He became a very large channel, I think at least under my radar for some reason. I don't know why. He's like at 40,000 subs or something like that, 38,000 subs. I feel like he became a very large channel just very stealthily, in my opinion. And let me also use this as a test for if the audio is going to come out of the computer, because I kind of need that to happen. Hope I don't make this too loud. Alright, let's take a look at IMD King's setup. You guys want to see this? You want to see it? Maybe I can put it on display. How do I put this on display? So IMD King also... Okay, let me put this on display. IMD King, I apologize if you feel like I'm, I don't know, just trying to copy off of your setup or something like that, but take a look. Let's mute him. Alright, so this is what IMD King's setup looks like. Is this what you guys were telling me about? You guys like this? How do I get my pop-out chat? Is this chat delayed? Yeah, this chat's delayed. Let's let this catch up a little bit and then see what you guys think about IMD King. Here's what I'm saying from IMD King's setup. So, he's got the lights, but the lights don't dominate. If anything, his is erotic. Isn't his erotic? How is mine erotic, but his isn't erotic? He has the soft pink and soft blue lights. I have cool Miami Vice blue and red lights. Why is mine erotic and his isn't erotic? This doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, let's see. I'm missing some super chats real quick. Rob says, why is Enel so highly regarded? Unless he got much stronger off screen, isn't he getting one-shotted by almost everyone in the New World? Yeah, so Enel is tricky because I'm not going to be one of those people who argues like Enel's like Admiral level or anything like that. Obviously, he's not. But the thing about Enel is he has possibly the most offensively powerful Devil Fruit in the series. So I think Enel, it's a very standard, like people often go back to that Peckham scene, right, where Peckham's one-shots Karibo, and he explains that, you know, overconfident Logias get destroyed in the New World. And that's fair, and Karibo is a great example of that, but the tricky thing is that Karibo also has a very, very weak Logia compared to what Enel has. So I think throughout the series, Lightning has been shown to be a particularly effective attack against characters of all strengths and weaknesses, right? I think especially if you go back to pre-time skip. I've talked about this before, but even someone like Nami pre-time skip, when she started mastering the upgraded version of the climb attack, she had the most firepower out of anyone in the series because Lightning was just treated as a very powerful ability. Like you can go back and watch all of the Strats struggling against Ors, but Nami is able to land one big attack with Lightning against Ors and actually has effect on him. Same with against the Pacifista, and especially throughout the New World. Like throughout the New World, Zeus as, you know, a source of firepower, that's been built up over and over. Like I think people really get messed up by Zeus because Lightning is just, it's not like fire. Fire in One Piece is like a dime a dozen. Anyone and everyone can use it. Fireballs, like people brush that stuff off very frequently. But like large-scale lightning attacks have always been shown to be very super effective and super, I guess, like super impressive in terms of area of effect and everything like that in One Piece for a long period of time. So it's tricky because Enel gets one-shotted by pretty much everyone, but he can also one-shot a lot of people. Does that make sense? So it kind of depends on like where the fights start, like the technical stuff that like real like battle nerds get into, like where the fight starts, what distance, you know, like is knowledge on, you have knowledge of the other person's abilities and stuff, because just think about it like this, like one of Enel's big attacks is going to be equivalent to being hit by one of Zeus's big attacks, or one of Big Mom's finishers, right? And I think they're even very visually similar how Oda has portrayed Enel's like El-Tor and Big Mom's large-scale Zeus attacks. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, we didn't get, oh shoot. Is this lagging? Hello? Okay, lagging slightly. Dan R says, what do you think about Black Maria using brass knuckles instead of hockey? Do you think members of the Tobiropo should be hockey users at their rank? So again, could Black Maria still get back up? This is the first Tobiropo where I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, you know, because it felt this is the first time it felt very decisive to me, I have to acknowledge, it felt very decisive to me that it looked like Black Maria is down. But maybe she can use hockey. As for brass knuckles and why she didn't use hockey there, one, again, as I said, we might get to still see her use hockey, but two, why she didn't use it there is essentially like, it's not like everyone who can use black coating does use black coating all the time. You know what I mean? Like, for example, how long did it take Zoro to use black coating in the New World? It's not like it's difficult for him, but it's just, you know, a little extra level of effort. So if Black Maria's, you know, sure, she's in a fight, but she doesn't feel threatened. She considers Robin far beneath her, so she's just going to beat down on her with brass knuckles because that's her style. Maybe she feels like if she used hockey, then it would be over too fast, and Black Maria clearly has a bit of a sadistic side, so maybe she doesn't want to finish Robin that fast. Joseph Gronkajir says, I've been watching the community for years and never donated. This is my first. Thank you very much, Joseph. Much appreciated. Glad to be your first donation. You deserve it. I love your content. Thank you very much. The way you analyze resonates with me. May success find you. Raid will fail. Thank you very much, Joseph. Always good to find a believer. Yeah, I just appreciate it. Thank you very much. So, you missed a couple super chats. I think I got back to them. Didn't I get back to them? Let me close this. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have closed that. Shoot, where are we? Yeah, you guys see my setup over here. Let's get back up to speed because I gotta wait for this chat to scroll back up. How's this suggestive lighting? You guys don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh no, I did miss a lot of super chats. Shoot, hold on, let's get back up. Let's scroll up. We can catch them. Ninerbot says, how come Robin never told Luffy Sabo's alive? That is actually a great question. It's actually a great question. Great question. Stop talking about the lights, says Maximilian. What? I'm not even talking about them that much. People are messaging me, telling me that the lights are a problem. Maddie Wolf 8 says yours is strong as fuck. That's why. I need posters and stuff. I don't want to get posters. Although, there's a poster that might be coming in the mail that you guys will see soon. Someone sent me a really, really nice poster. Yeah, so the Ninerbot question. Why did Robin never tell Luffy... Okay, and Enzo Barai. Baral? I gotta answer these two. Okay, so Ninerbot first. I don't have a good answer. I literally don't have a good answer. It might be because, I mean... Some One Piece characters just have an attitude of basically, like, it's something you see in the One Piece world, like, there's a way that things should, like, characters have a mentality of, like, the way that things should be or should play out, if that makes sense, like, oh, it's on you to find this out. Robin maybe might have had that mentality towards the Luffy Sabo thing, that, you know, one, maybe it's an off-screen conversation of Sabo telling Robin not to tell Luffy because Sabo would rather reveal it himself. That's a possibility. I do think it would be nicer if that was shown to us that was the case. But on the other hand, Robin could just be trusting that Luffy and Sabo will run into each other organically, and she would rather leave that to them. Robin is also a rather tight-lipped person, so maybe that just plays into it a little bit. She just trusts that Luffy will find Sabo at some point. Enzo Baral says, I'm going to be real with you, Chief. Personally not convinced that Luffy can come back up and not get clapped by Kaido again. I am 100% with you. I think Luffy gets clapped by Kaido again. Yeah, I have double stream. I know. It's tricky. Morge got immigrant arms. Black coating do extra damage to people. Look, we're gonna work on the light situation. I understand that the light situation is it's a situation. I think I got to the super chats, Ninerbot. Didn't I get to the super chats? I think I got to the super chats. Let me scroll up a little bit. Maybe I missed some. No, I got to them. If there's any specific super chat I missed, let me know. We are going to be... The lighting is not that erotic. It's only erotic if you guys try and make it erotic, okay? Right now it's normal lighting. In fact, I'd say it's professional lighting. You know what? It's not erotic at all. It's professional lighting. And if I did ever want to make an OnlyFans, then yeah, it could double up as that. You know, so it's a 2-for-1 deal with the lighting I got. What do you mean the lighting? The lighting is normal. Let's all stop. It's done. We're going to stop talking about the lighting. All right? I'm going to bring in Taekwon. Captain Face, what did you say? What did you say? After I answer Captain Face, I'm going to bring in Taekwon. Oh, Copernicus says... we are definitely going to see a gag of adult Momo trying to get close to Nami and she slaps him. Great content lately, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks a lot. I think that, yeah, Oda has definitely set up a gag for the Momo, Nami, and or Momo Robin situation just because, like, so much was made of the fact that Momo gets away with being lecherous because he's a little kid. That part of him is not going to change, so I think that when Nami sees the real Momo all grown up and, still the same, it's not going to be as cute anymore, is it? Where's Captain Face? Where's Captain Face's comment? I'm looking up for Captain Face. Once we get to Captain Face and this new super chat, then we are going to address... Oh, Captain Face. The short of Mary watching Brook and Robin indicates someone is coming to capture a weakened Robin from Brook. This could lead to Brook's 1v1 or Robin getting captured if the raid fails. I would be down for that. I don't know. If the raid fails, I could see Robin being captured. I'm still on board with Usopp being captured simply because I think that a lot of that was set up. I did that video a while back of why I believed Usopp would be taken hostage. I think a lot's been set up that would be really, really good for Usopp's character if Usopp was taken captive here because it presents a new sort of scenario for him to be brave in a scenario that he does not believe he would be able to handle, right? And it goes back to some of the things that have been tested over the course of this arc, like staying loyal to your friends under pressure or, under threat of death, etc. That's what the Minx started with. That's what Usopp was talking about from the start of the storyline. So, and particularly I'm attracted to that idea just because Usopp, out of everyone in Onigashima so far, has not really had a big moment. Yeah, he did shoot the Kibidangos, I believe, to help turn the gifters and everything like that, but he has not, Frankie's gotten a fight, Nami got her moment, Black Maria got her moment. Usopp has kind of been down and out of it for the most part. He's been the most low-key figure so far. Miriam, thanks a lot. It's because your lights are closer to you, giving you that sun-kissed look. His looks like just a background, not too attention-grabbing, but not a blank wall either. I will have to talk to IMD King, ask him a little bit about his setup, so I can adjust. What do you mean too much red? It's just enough red. You guys don't know. You don't know what you like. This is the perfect amount of red. But rest assured, I will change it. The mistake I made, the biggest mistake though, I think, is opening it up to general discussion. I should have just been like, oh, these are my lights. Deal with them. But no. Now I open it up to discussion. So we get all sorts of comments about, it's too red, it's too erotic, it's too orange. How can it be too orange if it's too red? Huh? Pick one. So we're going to deal with the light situation later. Let's address Taekwondo. All right, let me drop a link to Ty. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I was going to just do Google Hangouts. Just going to do Google Hangouts. No, it's Google Meets now. I keep forgetting. Google Meets. Google Meets. I didn't even see the results of the plant poll. Let me see the plant poll. Plant poll results? Most people like the plant. 68% of you like the plant. That's an overwhelming victory, I think, for the plant. The plant stays. Unless I think of an entirely new setup, which the plant would not make sense for. But for the moment, the plant stays. So Google Meets. Anuj Agrawal says the setup and lights look fantastic in my opinion right now. Where is Ty? All right, we will get to Ty. We will do all of this. We're doing everything. I personally like the colors. You know what? The red doesn't suit you, bro. What do you mean it doesn't suit me? What do you mean it doesn't suit me? What color suits me? All right. The orange makes the plushie look better. Yeah, okay, that was one of the big problems with selling the plush. I can acknowledge it now that we've hit our goal. So we have hit our plushie goal, which means I can finally acknowledge the plushies are ugly. They made me ugly in the plushies. There's some ugly plushies. I didn't realize the plushies were ugly till I saw other people's plushies. Rogers Base's plushie looks very happy. Mine looks like just a little creepy. I don't know why they made it like that. It couldn't have anything to do with me. But I don't like, I like the plushie a lot, but because it's my plushie, and I think it is adorable in its own way. Like, I definitely think the plushie is adorable in its own way. But I have to acknowledge, this plushie is not the most picturesque figure, you know? I don't think they did me justice, in my opinion. But I appreciate the final product for what it is. It's like, this is probably how parents feel when they have an ugly kid, you know? When parents have an ugly kid, they probably have to, kind of just acknowledge, okay, the kid's not that ugly, and for some reason, I guess in this scenario, you have to sell 200 copies of your kid to other people. So, okay, our kid's not that ugly, but we got to clone him 200 times and get other people to buy him. But, it's our kid, so we like the kid. I think that's probably how parents feel, I think I touched into something pretty deep right there. RR says, do you think Black Maria wears underwear? Excellent question. If so, where and how is it made? Also, where would Maria go to the bathroom? This is a very in-depth series of questions. Interestingly enough, I think I have a good answer. Off the top of my head, I think that Black Maria would deal with a lot of the same issues that the mermaids do, right? If you think about it. So I'm sure that mermaid clothing store lines could help her. I'm not sure. Maybe she buys through Fishman Island, all right? That's basically my answer. All right, it's time. I like it. It's distinct, says Byron Kearney. Unconventionally attractive, says Terry Martin. Yeah, so the plushies are plushies are a little ugly. That's fine. Look, the plushies are fine, all right? They're good looking plushies, all right? Let's just let's just move on. We're inviting Ty now. All right, Ty's coming in. Make a meeting, new meeting. Start an instant meeting. How do I do this? I'll figure it out. It'll be easy. I don't even know what Ty wants to talk about, is the thing. code. Give me a second, guys. Things are loading. Ty join? Is Ty here? I don't think he's here. Oh, you know what? I should, professional YouTuber stuff, right? I should, make Ty's visual available, right? How do I do this again? This? Alright, nope, no. We want this. This is just an image of me. Oh, that's because I'm waiting on Ty. When Ty joins, then we'll turn this on. Alright? That's it. You missed 3 super chats. Thank you, Ninerbot. Is Eric Terlato here? Wano Craftsman Maker Outfits. You missed 3 super chats. Should I paste them? Said the Pirate Hero. Let me see if I can catch them myself, but otherwise I would really, really appreciate that, the Pirate Hero. Let's get to the super chats. No one was scammed. I'm reading through these comments. No one was scammed by the plushies. The plushies are, as someone else said, unconventionally attractive. They're very unconventionally attractive, all right? I'm just saying that in my opinion, they're slightly ugly, but that does not make them not beautiful in their own right. Ninerbot says, have Frankie and Jinbei had one interaction yet? Oh, yeah, I'm sure Frankie and Jinbei have had an interaction. I think they even had an interaction when they both, I guess, tag teamed Big Mom, if you remember that. Yeah, the Pirate Hero, could you paste them? I would really appreciate that. Let me join more, says Kushin Mukherjee. Kushin, no, I will literally never let you join. In fact, I'm surprised I haven't banned you. No idea how you became a mod. What's going on here? One sec, guys. One sec. Yeah, what's the Pirate Hero? You got some super chats for me to respond to? The plushies are cute, in my opinion, lol, says the Pirate Hero. Thank you, the Pirate Hero. Yeah, they're cute. They're like a cute, ugly dog. Think about it like that, alright? Eric Terlato, thank you for buying a plushie. Eric, big thanks for purchasing a plushie and promoting it. Not just purchasing, but promoting. Guys, out of all of the YouTubers, I think Eric was the only... All the YouTubers who I call my friends, Eric was the only one who purchased a plushie and promoted it, for which I'm very grateful. So thank you, Eric. Alright, so the Pirate Hero's got some super chats for me. Miriam, the best subscriber, said, it's because your lights are close to you giving you that sun kiss. I said this, though. I addressed the super chat. Unless we cut out for a moment, it's because the lights are close to you giving you that sun kiss look. His looks like just... Yeah, I talked about this. Comparing my lights to I'm D King. I think I addressed this one. Not too attention grabbing, but not a blank wall either. Yeah, I believe that I addressed this one, unless I'm crazy. So that's Miriam's. What's the others? Where are we at? Yeah, Miriam says he got to this already. I did get to this already, right? But good on you, Pirate Hero. I still appreciate it. Better safe than sorry. The Pirate Hero, by the way, has become the best mod, unfortunately. This is the ultimate, I guess... character arc? Not really. I guess just going from not an average commenter, a below average commenter, someone who would be more disruptive than anything else, to be honest, to becoming a mod, a bad mod, then eventually becoming the best mod. What a character arc. No problems, Pirate Hero. What's the other one? Big Dragon Momo gonna carry Onigashima away from Wano with his cloud power so it doesn't kill everyone. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm certain for sure that Momo is going to lift up Onigashima, keep it from falling, all that stuff, right? Kushin Mukherjee, yes, oh no, I've angered all the other mods. Alright. I forgot that other mods care about the title of best mod. Oh no, alright, it's a tie. Princess Taco is the best mod. I was wrong. Princess Taco is the best mod. AJK... I can't even comprehend what AJK just messaged in terms of emojis, but it seems aggressive. Yeah, it seems very aggressive. I changed my Princess Taco is the best mod. You know why? Because Princess Taco still pays Celestial Tribute, Celestial Gold every week. So it goes Princess Taco, the Pirate Hero, or they're tied, or something like that. Everyone's the best mod, except for Kushin. Sean Easton says, can't wait for the raid to fail and Robin pulling out her ace in a rematch, making her giant form dummy thick and using a bash of the buttocks. I'm going to ignore what Sean Easton just said. The mods are retaliating. Fuck. Guys, don't rebel. Anuj Agrawal, another great mod. And he has no ego. That actually makes him the best mod. So, Anuj Agrawal has dethroned both Pirate Hero and Princess Taco. Red X doesn't care, because Red X isn't really a mod. He's just a smart dude who I have talked to on multiple occasions about One Piece in the past. No, I can't. Yeah. Oh, Randy Troy says mod tier list stream. Randy, I'm sorry to say, but you wouldn't rank too high on a mod tier list stream. But I'm sure you don't care about that. Now, that being said, there are some people who would care very much and have the ability to make these streams fairly bad if I don't rank them too high, which puts me in a bit of a conundrum. Because I do want to do a mod tier list stream really bad, but I don't know how the mods would react. If there was a way to do a mod tier list stream, but not let any of the mods see it or participate, then that'd be great. But then it's kind of, the problem obviously is then it would be an unmoderated stream and I'd be screwed. Luis Vasquez says waifu tier list. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's happening. Waifu tier list, I can do a waifu tier list. I would just have to think of some ungodly, unreasonable goal to hit. Like if we get to 3,000 on Patreon or something like that, I'll do a waifu tier list if that's what you guys want. Kushin McCurgy says, paying my tribute, and I'm top mod, right? I'm sorry to break it to you, Kushin, but Princess Taco's been at this for a lot longer than you. I think I'm going to get Taekwon in soon. I've been saying that for a bit, but it's not like I'm holding... Oh, no, he's trying to get in. My bad. Didn't check. Hey, Ty, you there? Hold on. Let's get Taekwon's face in there. Captain Face says, hey, Morge, if the raid fails, what's your most wanted... Oh, wait, hold on. What's your most wanted moment or storyline? Sorry, Ty, 1 second. Give me 1 second, bro. If the raid fails, what's your most wanted moment or storyline? If the raid fails, do the strides need rematches, excluding Usopp and Nami? My most wanted moment or storyline is probably on Zoro's end. I would love to see him have to take on some sort of leadership role. And secondly, I would love to see Usopp be taken hostage. So those are my two big things I think that would be really good for their characters. That's basically it. Ty, what's going on? How are you doing, man? Can chat hear Ty? Can you guys hear Ty? Let me turn the mic a little bit and make sure they can hear you. Randy says, I thought that I was doing a mod tier list when I came in. Ty, so, how do we start this? You have some beef with me, right? Yes. Well, we could start it however. I don't really know what you want to talk about. I'm open to talking about whatever. So first, your plushie, it looks dope. I got good taste, it looks dope. You want one? Do I want one? Yeah. Okay, you don't have to buy one. It's fine. They're all sold out. You don't have to worry about that. All right, it's not about the plushies. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. So it's tricky. We don't really know the context of the wrong abilities because her form seems like a desperate Nege's form, and it seems like it's hockey to me. You make valid points, but if she only has hockey because desperate Nege's, so she can't tap into it. So she only has hockey in that form. If you get what I'm saying. So with Caesar, it's not really it's yes, you got hockey, but not as long as the last one. Do you think it's like Zoro with his so it seems like Zoro with his Ashura? Correct. Yeah, I'm not trying to say this on Zoro's level, just that she has body I'm gonna stop you real quick just because they're telling me that they can't hear you that well. So I'm trying to
Gotcha.
fix that. So I want them to be able to hear you. Yeah, guys, I know. It's not bad internet. That's not why we can't hear Ty. It's because my bad. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. How do people normally do this? Do you know how people normally do this? I think it's fine.
Nah, like I know this is
No, the referee we did
Discord?
something a little different. Yeah, we actually got the audio straight from there. Hold on, maybe I can do something else. Oh wait, let me try this. Guys, how about now? How about now?
Yo.
They're making fun of my stream quality. I'm not even lagging. I don't think I'm lagging. Guys, how about now? Hello?
Audio is fine, but video is like
Let me try doing it through Discord. Let me try doing this through Discord just because maybe that's going to take up less. Hold on.
it's the hockey, my bad.
No, it is that. No, it's not sabotage, guys. I swear I'm trying.
I with the stream hockey.
I'm trying. Yeah.
The stream is falling apart.
Let me send you a link on Discord. Wait, I don't have your Discord. Yeah, can you send it to me on Twitter?
Oh yeah, we'll be back.
Thanks, man. People are saying Ty's hockey too strong. If that helps. I'm gonna close the Google Meet. What's your Discord? Guys, how's my audio? How's my audio in the meantime? Hello? Terry Martin says, is there not a way to stream your computer audio to us directly? I'm sure there is a way. Wait, let me try one. Let me try one thing. Audio input, add source. Audio is always fine. No, that's because I changed it. So after I changed it, after he left, I had to change my mic settings back to normal. I had to raise them up so that we could catch his audio, but apparently that didn't work. My audio is great. Hold on. Gushin McGurgy says, who wins more, just one Mbps versus Wi-Fi versus dead Mushi. Alright, here's what I'm doing. I'm switching to a Discord call with Ty, because maybe that makes it less laggy, because I think Discord is pretty easy. And two, maybe the audio quality will be a little bit better. So let's see what we can do. Alright? I don't really use Discord that often though. How do I add a friend? Wait, I think I got it. Send friend request. Alright, in the meantime, while we're waiting. It's working? Audio's nice. No, I did not get a haircut. Might do a haircut and shave in a little bit though. Let's see how it goes. I request, accept. I don't know how to use Discord that well. That's why I try and avoid it. Did Ty like add me? Hello? We're gonna make this work. Princess Taco says, Morge, you missed my super chat. Princess Taco, I would never do that. What was your super chat? Oh no, Morge, why do you keep letting me down? No, Prince, I deliberately missed that. I don't need that right now. I'm literally trying to make this work. trying to make this work. All right. Hold on. Let's see. How do I find my friends? Okay, I added Ty. I added you. Who uses Discord? Who uses Discord that can tell me how to do this stuff? I sent him a friend request, waiting on Ty to do stuff, right? Check on the very upper left to see your friends list. All right, let's do that. Check on the very upper left to see my friends list. Oh, I got a lot of friends. That's nice. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm gonna show you guys something really quick. All right, how do I show this? Let me show this real quick. Look at this. You see this? You see this? This is Brago Diaz, all right? Friend request sent. Friend request sent. Do you guys see that? Friend request sent. So never like accepted. Oh wait, hold on, I'm getting a call. This might be able to fix it. Hey, are you watching the stream? What's a mess? No, the stream is fine. Hold on. Wait, let the people hear you. This is not, oh god damn it, everything's happening. I'm not talking to Ty, I'm talking to my editor. But Ty is also calling me right now. Hold on. Hey Ty, what's up? Ty, you there?
What's going on?
Okay, Ty, I'm gonna ask you to wait for 1 second. Dude, is there a way to, I'm talking to my editor. Is there a way for me to make the computer's audio come through?
Yes.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Are you? Oh,
Here, call me. Let's do a video call
I can't do a video call right now. I'm streaming.
on your phone.
Oh, okay. All right, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm getting some technical assistance right now as we speak. No,
all right, cool.
not sticky nut juice. All right, answer. All right, what do I do?
All right. What a mess. All right. Let me see your.
No.
Let me see your screen.
All right, this is what it looks like. Do you want them to see you? I don't want them to see you. All right, what do I do?
Facebook comes another day.
All right.
Let's do another add audio input.
All right, add audio input. I was doing that for the record. That was my first instinct.
Oh, then why didn't it work?
Well, because it was my first instinct, but I didn't know what to do with it. It was just, it's just an instinct. There's not, that's all I got. Add source.
Yeah, and then press. I can't see anything.
What do you mean you can't see
It's all
anything?
pixelated.
All right,
It's
fine.
all pixelated.
What do I do?
I can't read it.
What do you mean you can't read it? Just read it. All right, it says add source. Do I add source?
Really bad.
All right, I'm gonna figure this out myself. All right.
No, press add source.
Okay, add source.
Yeah.
All right, I've added a source. No, I didn't.
Can I see the screen?
No, nothing happened.
Let me see the screen.
Oh, see, I added a couple sources. All right, this is a source, device, default.
Okay, hold on. Exit that.
I think it's good enough, dude. It'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna hang up.
Are you sure?
It'll be
I
fine.
can't hear anything. I couldn't hear Taekwon at all.
We've changed it though, so now it's on Discord. So now it'll be louder.
No, that doesn't really make sense. It's
All right.
still coming out of your speaker right now.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be fine. All right. So, Ty, how's it going? Can they hear you? Guys, can you guys hear Taekwon? Miriam, the best subscriber, says good old Morge stream. You got this, Mr. Morge. All right. How is this audio for you guys? Can you guys hear?
How's the audio?
Let me up it a little bit. You can make it even better. Yeah, we can hear each other perfectly fine. People are calling me a fake Indian because I'm bad with technology. I feel like that's it's not cool. What do you mean it's not good?
It's not good.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna hang up on you. I'm gonna call my editor back. We're actually gonna fix it. I thought it'd be fine.
If not, we might have to do something to where.
All right. Somehow it's quieter. All right, we're gonna bring my guy back. We're gonna bring my guy back. I don't know how he did that though. So let's see. Let's see if we can do that. I'm gonna hang up on you for a second. I'll stay in touch on Twitter. Give me 5. Give me 5.
Cool.
Hey guys. He's watching the stream, so.
Are you still struggling?
Yes, no, so I'm back. What do I do? What do we do?
Okay, let me see the screen. Let me see the screen.
Okay. Let me just I have an idea. Can I flip the screen? Yeah.
Can
let
you
me
flip the camera?
If I flip the camera this way, then you can just.
Okay,
Alright.
let's go to Mixer. Go to Mixer on the right.
Mixer on the
See where it says desktop?
Yeah.
Audio?
Oh.
Okay. Click on the gear icon.
Yes.
Go to properties.
Yeah.
Are you using headphones?
Wait, why don't I just unmute it?
It's muted? That's why. You gotta unmute it.
Oh. Okay.
If Taekwon says anything, it should come in.
Oh my
Are
God.
you using headphones right now?
No, that'll probably fix it. All right, let me do that. So I should put in headphones?
Hold up. Are you using headphones right now?
No.
Okay, click on the drop down. Click on the gear icon.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the screen though. Okay, go to properties. Okay.
You sure this isn't fine?
It's not default, so click on that.
What do I click on?
Right there, it's like what speakers you have.
This one?
Yeah, click
Speakers?
on that. Yep, press that.
Now what do I do?
It should work.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Bye. Thanks. I'll give you a call if it doesn't work. All right. Let's see. Good news, Ty. I think I fixed it. Why can't I?
It's working?
Yeah, I think so. Guys, perfect sound. Is the sound good now?
Perfect now?
I think the sound's good. Yeah, we're good. All right, Ty, we did it. We came through. All right, what did you want to talk about? You wanted to talk about Robin. You wanted to talk about Robin, right?
Oh yeah, we was on the Robin subject. I think it's hockey related, kind of like how Zoro, Ashura is hockey related, but it's kind of so I feel like Ashura's hockey. I feel like Sanji does his house memories and he makes his wife fire. I feel like that's hockey related too, and I feel like Robin's form is hockey related.
Do you think that which straws then do you think have hockey?
So wait. The same ones we know of, just with Robin, so pretty much just Usopp as observation, Zoro, Sanji, Luffy, and with Robin.
Wait, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. Now they're saying they can't hear you. What do you mean? You told me it was perfect. I'm talking to chat, not you. You guys told me it was perfect. Literally, I didn't change anything. I did not change anything. You guys told me it was perfect like a second ago. What are you guys talking about? Click it is unmuted. Okay, hold on. Ty, I'm gonna share my screen with them so that they can see it. All right.
Gotcha.
They can walk. These geniuses can walk me through what's wrong because they think they know everything. All right. Let's move this around a little bit. Just want to make this big. Yeah.
It's hard for me to imagine Robin playing Smoker, right?
Yeah.
And she goes to that phone and she still can't damage it.
Well, see, she fought Monet. Do you remember she fought Monet?
Yes.
And she couldn't damage Monet?
Oh, yeah, but she didn't go demon form. You know what I mean? Like she didn't mess up.
But why do you think she didn't go demon form then? All right, hold up. Wait, give me a pause. You think about that for a second.
Gotcha.
Geniuses in chat, tell me how to fix this. What do I do? It's easy to talk shit when you're not streaming to anybody. Sean Easton says audio is echoing. Put in headphones. Share computer audio. I'm running out of money, so Prop can't share anymore. Okay, I gotta mod this dude. Because he knows that. Oh, wait, my editor's calling me again. But if I pick up one more time, then I feel like I will lose the respect of everyone. It's too late. I gotta pick up. Hello? Hey, so what's going on? I did the fix. It worked apparently for a second, and now it's not doing anything. Put it into the Blue Yeti? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. You're talking like we have a lot of time to go through these options. We're fucking live. You're like, oh, if this doesn't work, then we'll try this other thing. And then if that doesn't work, then we got a few more options.
Also, you
Wait, why can I can hear Taekwon perfectly fine. I can hear Taekwon perfectly fine. No, but I can hear him fine through your phone. Yeah. Alright. How about I,
Here, don't hang up. I'm gonna just mute myself.
They're saying you're the MVP of this. Hey, what do I plug into? Do I plug into the mic or do I plug into the computer? Plug into the mic? Okay. Alright, how about now? Yeah, can you guys hear? Did we fix it? Did we fix it?
Hopefully it's fixed.
I think we fixed it.
Alright, some people say yes, we do, yes, we do.
Alright,
Alright,
we fixed it. Alright, good shit. Wait, someone's saying we don't hear anything. Tie as clear as day says miles away. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Alright, yeah. Now people were saying that we did not.
Alright. Dude, everyone's saying no. Everyone's saying no. Everyone's saying no. What the fuck? Alright. How about
Lloyd's just trying. Lloyd's trying to set it up.
I swear on all of my plushies. I'm not fucking around. I do want this stream to work. Yes, but increase the volume. His volume, you guys can literally see, his volume is here, right? This is my volume. I don't know why his volume doesn't go up and down. Nothing changed. Good, but too low. You guys can see my full setup. I'm not fucking with anything. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's very low volume. Yeah, he's low volume because right now, he's just coming through my computer and my mic is catching him. I don't know how to make my desktop audio.
Are you using
Yeah, you can actually look. You can look at my stream setup right now. You can see it. This is my full setup. So this is supposed to be my desktop audio, but it's not catching you. Right? Shouldn't it be picking up? Because it's desktop audio, right?
Yep.
So if I click this, you go to properties or something? I don't know. Well, what default? Wait. What this? Say something? Say something?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
No, I fixed it.
Okay, it's fixed.
I think I
All
fixed
right,
it
good.
because this is moving now, right? So I fixed it. Tell me. Okay, let's wait for chat. Guys,
All right, so cool. So hopefully y'all can hear me correctly now. Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right,
Okay, finally. Like,
let's talk. What did you want to talk about? What were we talking about? I'm gonna order
okay,
some food. I'm
so
pretty hungry.
sorry for all of that, everybody, but I had to do like what Shanks did on White Bear Ship and like mess things up for a bit.
Guys,
Because I'm in enemy territory. Morge didn't let me in the Reverie number 9. But now we could get to the discussion. So yeah, we was gonna talk about like
hold on. On that note, real quick though, the Reverie number 9. I feel like
Yes.
you're underestimating, because you know you were the most talked about part of that Reverie, right?
oh like it like the Reverie was dope. Like I did want to join and participate in it, but at the same time like I wanted to be dope. So like I know like certain things was happening and everything and stuff like that, and it ended in a way where I wasn't in it. But you know, like if that's you know, like hopefully everybody liked that and they appreciate that. And then for the people that felt like, oh, yo, Todd, like why they did that, you know, I'm here now to make it up for y'all.
Okay.
That way me and Morris can talk about, yep.
Oh wait, why am I still showing the setup? Okay, yeah, talk about whatever you want to talk about now. We'll go with whatever topic you want to talk about. Robin?
Oh, okay.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so I was saying like, I think Robin's form is like a full body armament hockey temporary form type of thing. Like I just find it hard that she would fight Smoker, right?
Mhm.
And then she goes into that form and she still can't damage him. You can't even land a punch. But you old demon mode, you shade it out.
Do you think that all the Straw Hats are going to get hockey by the end of the story? Armament.
Are they all gonna get armament by the end of the story? I don't see Usopp getting armament. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Usopp got
maybe
observation. He got observation really fast, right?
yeah. He has observation. But I think he's an observation elite though. Remember, his dad's the marksman though.
I agree.
Like everybody should get everything, but I don't know how Oda's gonna do it if he's gonna give Usopp like armament. But because it's tricky because it's like, remember, Luffy beat a lot of people without having hockey. So I feel like everybody might not get it because of that. You know what I mean? It's like you could be dope without hockey for some of these people. So they're not gonna get every form of hockey. But yeah, I think when this is all done, everybody's gonna at least have one form of hockey. I think that this demon is like the foreshadowing of Robin having armament. I think Frankie gets armament. Like I think that would be his specialty probably.
Why do you think Oda would have given Robin armament hockey or her the black coating before like Frankie broke his
Frankie?
nose? Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, with Robin, it's desperate measures. So it's like she can't do a hockey punch. To me, she could, but in that form, it's hockey for however long it lasts. And with Robin too, like it might seem like Frankie's more dope, or like Brooke is more of a fighter. But remember, Robin was rolling with Crocodile, and we know how Crocodile he has hockey, and he mastered the double fruit. So Robin is like vicious enough to where she should have it, and plus. She was with the Reveries, like she was with Sabo and Koala, and Sabo knew the advanced armament before Luffy, so I feel like they taught her something.
That's true. How'd you feel about Sorry, I'm super hungry, so I'm also like trying to order food right now. Cause I'm in a different different location. Yeah, how'd you feel about the Sanji treatment then? Because we haven't seen Sanji use. I guess. Do you think one? Because we have that we have
I get
that
what you're
panel,
saying.
and I've seen a lot of different interpretations of that panel. You know, back when in during the Flower Capital battle, where some people are saying, "Oh, that's Sanji using black coating," and some people saying that's Sanji not using black coating.
Yeah,
So,
no,
how do you feel about
that one wasn't clear enough on that one. I get what you're saying. Sanji didn't display hockey recently or not? Like we still haven't seen hardening from Sanji.
As far as I remember, I don't think we've seen Sanji like clearly use black coating.
Yeah.
I do think it'd be weird if Oda chose to do the black coating in that really like I'm sure Sanji has it. I believe Sanji has it.
Yes,
but I'm just
yeah,
saying
me
I don't
too.
think we've seen it, you know? Because
Yeah,
I
so
think
we
it'd be
haven't-
kind of weird if Oda chose to do it but just in that flower capital panel where it's like really small and you can't tell that clearly.
Yeah, so Sanji, we haven't seen it, but Sanji definitely has it.
Do you think that Robin? Do you think that like Oda has a reason to like make it clear that Robin would have black coating before Sanji?
Well, I don't think Oda's looking at it like that. It's like, see, the community is, some parts of the community would be so quick to be like, that's an L for Sanji. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a W for Robin in the full body hockey form. That's temporary.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Trying to make your audio come out of my headphones instead. What'd I do? Did I just do something?
Nah, the whole Cake Island thing wasn't good enough. With Sanji.
Sorry, I was just messing with audio stuff. So,
Got you.
then, do you think that that at the very least, do you think any other Strats are going to be showing armament hockey over the course of like black coating over the course of this Onigashima fight?
Is anybody else?
Yeah, any other Strats?
Maybe only Sanji, because everybody else fights seem pretty much like wrapped up, unless you're talking about the Scabbards. But as far as Straw Hat members, nah, because I don't think their fights aren't that serious like that. Like the rest of the fights are less serious. Like if Usopp does fight anybody else, he's not pulling out hockey. If Brook, he's not pulling out hockey. I doubt it. So no, but for Robin, it's good. Like Robin, like when I seen the fight, right, I was disappointed in it at first. And I know Robin was getting washed, but even if Robin wasn't getting washed, I would be disappointment at that level of combat for Robin. Like, we're too deep in the story for you to be that trash. It was the demon form that's like, oh, it's lit. Oh, gosh, oh, snap, this is dope. So it's like, I'm expecting her. So this is the thing. Like, I'm expecting Robin to have hockey, like for that form to be hockey. Like it's just like people are like Jinbei's not gonna join the crew. Oh, Jinbei's a homie, or he's gonna lose a leg, and it's like no, we're at a point where we need full health Jinbei. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
so
I would
it's
not
not
have.
that
I would not have
crazy.
liked it if Jinbei lost a leg or something. Like it would be really weird if
Yeah.
Jinbei showed up and he's handicapped.
Yeah, exactly. It's like nah, we don't see. I do think Yamato's too much. Yo, Yamato's too strong. Like I want Yamato on the crew, but if Yamato don't join, I understand. Yamato's too strong. Yamato fighting Kaido like 1v1.
I doubt that Yamato's joining. I've been on that for a while, and just recently, Robin reiterated that Zoro and Sanji are Luffy's wings, right? And I don't think that's ever going to change.
Yep.
So because I don't think
Yeah,
that's ever going to
Yamato-
change, I don't think that Yamato is going to displace that if Yamato were to join.
Like Zoro, my bad, but step back.
Yeah.
I'm in the right here.
Yamato's the new first mate forever. Do you have any controversial opinion? How have you felt about the Toby Roppo so far? You feel like they've been strong enough? You feel like they've been a disappointment? How do you feel about them?
It's all right. Do I feel like they've been strong enough? They've been a disappointment. Let me see. Have they been strong enough, or have they been a disappointment? I feel like they've been strong enough. Definitely not a disappointment. Nah, yeah, they've been strong enough because I looked at it as like page 1 and Black Maria as the trashiest of them. But page 1 got it popping with Big Mom and did great.
Yeah.
And then OT even like OT should have been down or whatever the case, but she got back up. And then with Black Maria, I don't know, something about the Robin Black Maria thing, it impressed me. So it's like nah, they're not trash. They're not disappointed. They're not disappointments. With Who's Who, all of the fights was dope. But what was disappointing for me was people love saying like Apu is gonna fight Brook because they both do music. But to me, it's a big difference in how strong Apu is and how strong Brook is. And then it's like Robin gets to Topi Roppo, but Brook is fighting Fodder. Like that's your matchup, bro. You gonna fight Fodder? Like you don't even get a like a strong opponent. So I got a problem with that. I think that's trash.
I thought Brook was going to be a bigger part of the Black Maria fight. Because like at the end of the day, he just fought a number. Like that's all he fought. So I don't know if
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't think that. I thought that Brook would get a 1v1, and I thought Usopp. Do you think Usopp's going to get a 1v1 at this point?
If he does, it's gonna be against a joke opponent. It's like isn't anybody like it's a lot of people there, but I don't think it's anybody serious left. Like who's like but if Brook wants to redeem himself, he should like fight one of the ninjas if there's any left.
Oh, the ninjas, dude. The ninjas are trash. I don't think the ninjas are that strong, right? Like, what have the ninjas done so far?
No, I know, but it's like, but better that though than him fighting Fodder though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's
But
true.
I get it though. Brooke is like, yo, Robin, like you for some reason you think Robin's weak. She don't need my help. So that I respect Brooke not getting into it, but he should get a fight.
How you been liking Onigashima so far? What's your thoughts on Wano?
Oh, so Wano is my favorite arc right now. I know it's not over, but Whole Cake Island was my favorite arc,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
with
Whole Cake
Wano,
Island. Whole Cake Island was your favorite arc?
yeah, you know what it is. Like I'm the type of person, right? Like
Mhm.
not everybody is like this, but like Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
Like that's dope. But to me, Dragon Ball Z is better because people got stronger. You know what I mean? And then like when they made GT, that's like even more dope because now they Super Saiyan 4, they mad muscular, they mad buff and stuff like that. So with where we're at, like Whole Cake Island just took it, the stakes were higher. It took it to another level. He never fought somebody like Katakuri before, besides the
then-
Admirals, but he didn't really
Do you always
get to
like
fight
it?
the Admirals like that.
Do you always like it when so like for you is it always just about like not just about but for you is like a big part of it that the enemies are stronger so as the enemies keep going stronger you like the arcs more and more?
Yes, but not all about that though.
Okay,
Like,
but that's a big
I
factor.
I feel like it makes it like more like wow, like it makes it more dope. Like with Naruto, like you had Naruto, right? Then in Naruto Shippuden, now they fighting the Akatsuki, and it's like, oh snap, and people abilities is better and stuff like that. One Piece, I love it for the story though.
Yeah.
Like to me, like fight wise, a lot of Naruto fights, I mean, a lot of One Piece fights has nothing on Rock Lee versus Gaara, and you get that mad early.
I agree.
That a lot of One Piece fights have nothing on Rock Lee versus Gaara, and you get that early in Naruto.
Do you think that like okay, how do you compare Marineford then to Whole Cake Island? Because Marineford was the highest stakes to me in my opinion over the course of the series.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Marineford though, like okay, like Marineford is dope. Like I like that was probably before Whole Cake Island. Marineford was my favorite, but the thing with Marineford is that like Marineford was dope, but not for our main character. If you get what I'm trying to say though, like Whole Cake was dope before our main character. If you get what I'm saying, because with Marineford, like Luffy was like it's like Luffy shouldn't have had even been there, but he was there and did a great job, and people were happy that he came. But versus like Whole Cake Island, where nobody saved, like you know what I mean, like nobody's there to really save him like that. Like he carried his weight, and the rest of the crew too, and Jinbei and Capone.
Then do you think you're gonna basically like every arc in One Piece after this more than the previous one because the enemy strength level will keep going higher?
No. Okay. So I'm not saying that purely just because
I
stronger enemy comes is better.
I think I get what
That's
you're
not what I'm
saying.
saying. Like
Right? You're saying it's a mix, but that's a big
Yeah.
part of it for you.
yeah, because the thing is right, like what happens right, like on like whether it's Dressrosa right or it's Alabasta or whatever, these plot points and stuff is happening and it's building up to a fight. So like the Marineford story is great. The Whole Cake story was great. They kidnapped Sanji. It's a lot of stakes on the line too. So like the Wano story, it's like Wano has perfect story with it. Oh, better pacing. And then the fights are dope. So it's like just nothing but like hype for Wano. I'm not saying like it's perfect and it's not anything that I don't ever like with some of the chapters, but so far so good. It's like Wano was dope. It's like Wano took it to another level because like Whole Cake Island. Like I knew Luffy wasn't fighting Big Mom in Whole Cake Island. I knew that Big Mom was kind of just there, but Katakuri was the major arc villain, and Wano, Kaido's the major arc villain. It's like more dope.
Okay, so you've got a reputation, Ty, though, of having a lot of controversial opinions. So, like, do you have something controversial for me? Something spicy that you think people don't agree
Something
with?
controversial.
I mean, you don't have to push for that or anything like that, but like,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
curious. Like, I get where you're coming from so far. Nothing crazy.
Okay, so like I do think I don't know if this is controversial or not though, but from the way that things have been looking, I feel like CP0 is like strong enough to beat one Yonko crew, like the CP0 members that we see there.
You think they would beat the entire Beast Pirate? Like, do you think that there's someone in CP0 who's equal to Kaido?
Do I think that there's somebody in it that's equal to Kaido? I don't know like that on a 1v1, but I do know, right? Like, okay, remember when with the Blackbeard versus Dragon thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were fighting each other, right? So one of them is guaranteed Yonko level crew because they're Yonko, right? And then you have Dragon there.
You
and
sure
let's say
that
he's about that level
Blackbeard?
too because they're fighting.
You sure that Blackbeard and Dragon actually fought, or did the Blackbeard pirates show up and then the Revolutionary Army left?
So that's not that's not 100% clear. But the way that I took it, they was fighting, but when CP0 came is when they dipped.
Okay, I think for me that's too much off screen and not confirmed yet. But I see if that's your interpretation. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like if that happened, CP0
If that
is
happened.
kind of what made them. It's kind of what made them stop. Kind of if that happened. Kind of like with Shanks. Like at Marineford, Shanks is the like, okay, Dad, we're gonna stop this now. So check this out, right? Now, if we go back to what's that? To the Doflamingo arc, right?
Yeah, Dressrosa.
Yep, to Dressrosa, right? Sabo was there, and when he seen CP0, he was ducking from them and stuff like that. Like he didn't want the smoke. Like he didn't want them to see them. Like he didn't want them to see that he was there and stuff, right? But then with Fuji, it's like, nah, what are you doing? And he had to smoke with Fuji. And then when the arc was over towards the end, Sabo even said, like, look, CP0 is coming back, Luffy. We're not staying around. We recommend you leave too. Like, yeah, you on your own if they come back, but I'm gonna leave before they come back. Like if they bout it, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, so like the interactions with them have been holding up that power scale and structure for them to be like Yonko crew level strong. But then with the whole stuff in Wano, right? Like they came what's his name told him what it was, right? Orochi, right? Like bring Vegapunk, right? They're like, okay. They came back without Vegapunk. To me, that's like saying like F what we was talking about. We're stronger and we're gonna like take over if we have to. Like they're not unfair. So I do feel like they're about that strong. And then like with the whole thing, like you see how they don't even care. It's like at first it wasn't clear, but then they're like, okay, you know what? If Kaido wins, if Luffy wins, it don't matter. Like it don't like they're not even phased.
Do you think that the CP0 is stronger than the Admirals?
Do I think that CP0 is stronger than the Admirals? Do I think CP0 is stronger than the Admirals? Like what is it? It's like 5 of them, right? That we see there, right?
Yeah. I don't know how many are there. There's like that long guy. There's a few of them.
Yeah, with the Admirals, I always want to like take Akainu out of it. Like he's not an Admiral; he's a Fleet Admiral.
Yep.
Now okay, so the question is like, is the CP0 that's on Wano, right?
Yeah.
Stronger than 3 Admirals, like Kizaru, Green Bull, and Fuji?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. That's a tricky question. Let me see, because I think it's kind of close. Let me see who I would give it to. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go with yes, because
yeah.
I always see these admirals, right? Like if we use Kizaru for example, they always get outshined by a right-hand man. Like to me, Marco had a slightly better performance versus Kizaru than Kizaru did versus Marco. Like they had to cuff him and they had to jump him and stuff, like nerf him.
Do you feel that Kizaru was maybe not too bothered though by what Marco was doing? Like, do you think that Kizaru was really pressed by what Marco was doing, or do you think that he kind of just handled that pretty casually?
Nah, he was pressed because like they both had their jokes. Like oh, that worked. No, it didn't. It worked. Like you know what I mean? Like another thing too. Check this out, right? Even if we leave the Marco thing alone, right? So let's leave the Marco thing alone, right?
Yep.
A Rusty Rally outperformed Kizaru too, and this is a Rusty Rally. And to me, like he was only a right-hand man, right? I get it.
Well,
the
really,
Pirate King.
The Pirate King right-hand man is very different.
Yeah, Yeah, but look, so it would be like, yeah, right, true. So that's higher than a regular right hand man, right? But then it's like Rusty rarely kind of nerfs him to bringing him back to like normal right hand man level, if you get what I'm saying. And he still had, again,
I
a
think that we
slightly better
can't
performance than
really,
Kizaru.
you can't really guess that though, right? Because how high could Rusty really be, right? Rusty really could be as high as maybe Yonko nowadays. He could be equal to Shanks nowadays.
No, that
We
makes
don't
no
really
sense
know.
because no, because no, because we never seen that Rayleigh was Yonko level. Like if anything, right? Like from what it looked like Rayleigh was probably you gotta downscale it. But like so hold on. All right, so here's the thing, right? To me, Rusty Rayleigh that we seen can't beat so hold on. But like to me, right? So like I see you don't agree, but to me not like that Rusty Rayleigh.
I'm just saying,
looking at
okay,
it, right?
mentally swap out really for end of story Zoro. So Zoro, how you view him at the end of the story, right? So
Yeah.
that's who we're talking about. So let's not even talk about really. So end of story
Okay.
Zoro. Because I think end of story
Zoro.
Zoro, even if he's a little rusty, I think that he would still go toe to toe with Kizaru just fine. End of story Zoro. We're talking about the guy who's beaten Mihawk, maybe beaten an admiral or something at this point, like the right hand man to Luffy, right? So how do you view him?
Okay. So are you saying then to like you see how Marco is a right hand, right? But then he's not because he had to fight with Blackbeard and stuff like that, right? But he was fighting King and Queen at the same time, right?
Yeah, so
So
a
are you
lot of
saying
these
that
right
actually-
hands aren't the same, right? So King and Marco, I don't know if they're. I mean, maybe King hasn't done everything King can do. So King, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But then Katakuri seems very strong, right? But it's hard to scale a lot of these right hands. I don't think you can just say that the right hand, you know, Marco's performance, Rayleigh's performance, Ben Beckman's performance, we can just make a call off of that these guys are all the same, you know?
Oh, and Power, yeah. Now there's definitely gonna be like someone's gonna be a little bit stronger, but I feel like Marco proved that he's that he passed a right hand man level. He's in between. Like if you was to rank it like right hand man,
Would you say he's in between Admiral and right hand man level?
and but see nah, because I don't to me like the right hand men keep outperforming the admirals. Like if you take Akainu aside. So to me like I would rank it like right hand man. So to me, right hand man is stronger than the admirals, not Akainu. So then it would be like right hand man, somebody who's in between that, like Mihawk, and then Yonko.
Do you have Zoro above an admiral right now?
Do I have Zoro above an admiral right now? Definitely, because he's about to beat he damaged Kaido. He's about to damage. He damaged Kaido. He about to beat King. So yes.
Okay. So you have Katakuri above admirals. Do you have King above admirals?
See, like I think Katakuri beats Kizaru. Like if they were to fight. I just haven't seen the admirals like they're supposed to be so big and bad and this and that, but it's like I'm not seeing it.
You don't
Like,
think that they did a good job against Whitebeard?
Do I think they did it? No, because even with Whitebeard, right? Whitebeard was old, sick, dying. So it's like to me they fought a Whitebeard that like I'm gonna tell you the power scaling structure I used. I use a power scaling structure that's like S is for like Yonkos, and then like A plus is for okay, well it's like S rank is the highest, right? And I would give that to like most to like the Yonkos, right? Then
You
like
could have
A
what
plus
about
is what I would
SS?
give to like a
You want an SS? Why don't you do
Wait,
an
what?
SS or S plus tier? What about that?
Oh, okay, no. I don't think we need that. Just like S is for Yonkos, right? Pretty much like Yonkos, Dragon, whatever, Emu, just put certain people there. A plus is a right hand man to me. Like what we've seen from Marco, like what we've seen from to me, Rayleigh's performance versus Kizaru is A plus. So I feel like okay, Rayleigh in his prime is would be like S or whatever. Like it drops one. But so A plus is right hand man level, right?
Yeah.
A is admiral level. Admiral level is A. A minus. Okay, but hold on. Every A is Admiral level. It's different tiers, right? So A minus to me is Kizaru level. Like he's A minus. A is Aokiji level. Akainu was A plus at Marineford. That's how I was looking at it. So like Marco was A plus too.
Ty, I can't do this anymore. We gotta switch the subject. I'm bored of this. All right, different subject. You pick. What do you want to talk about?
So what I want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? I can't do this anymore. I tried. I can't do it.
No. It's good. It's good. Like I don't know, but like if you have like if there's any questions in the comments or anything like that or something like that you want me to.
Yeah, let's see. All right, let's see. You guys got some questions for Ty? I want some questions for Ty. We gotta wait a little bit for the lag to catch up, basically. Yeah, one super. No, never mind. I'm not gonna read that one. That one was me. Okay, we're gonna get some questions in a second. How'd you feel about the way that Wano's headed? By the way, in the meantime, you think that they're gonna come back in the? Sorry, I'm just looking for a question. Yeah, you think that next round Luffy's gonna win?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think next round is like that. You know how he fought Crocodile 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
And it's that 3rd time he wins. I think next time he goes there, he wins. To me, like he figured Kaido out too much to where this next time is it. You know what I mean? Because he was fighting him in base. So the gap. Like Luffy closed the gap too much the last time. That I think this time is like that's it.
Okay. Do you feel weird that, or were you disappointed that we didn't get to see the way that Kaido beat Luffy, or did you like it that the way it happened?
Nah, I like it because he was like, what you called it? Gum what? Like, nah, you got overconfident. I think it was dope.
Do you think the raid's gonna fail?
Oh, okay. Nah, the raid. To me, like the raid isn't gonna fail just because like when they said like the story is like 80% over or 85% over or whatever, like I believe that. Or like the other thing that they said, and it's like we don't have the time for the raid to fail. You know what I mean? It's like Luffy has to beat Kaido, and we have to move on.
All right, chat.
Like
So
we don't have enough time to fight.
You heard Ty's view is that the raid will not fail. So just keep that in mind. That's the stance that he supports.
Yes.
And that you will all be supporting that stance unless you side with me. You'll be supporting Ty's stance.
Definitely.
Or you can support my stance.
Yeah, I'm team the raid does not fail. Like to me, like not only does Luffy have Kaido 2 figured out, but it's like to me, like One Piece is dope, but it's not about Kaido. Like to me, like if this was a chessboard, Kaido's not the king. He's like he would be like a
queen.
like a
the queen?
Like a bishop or a queen.
Queen's pretty strong.
Okay, no, like I get what you're saying though, but to me, like Emu or Blackbeard is like, or maybe Akainu, like that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's not about.
Saying, like what's the full scale? Okay, so Ty, I got 2 questions for you. So I got. First one. Ask Ty what One Piece is, and don't let him say a big gold coin. Ty, what's One Piece? What's the One Piece?
What is the One Piece? Wow. Like I haven't even like really like went crazy about trying to figure out what the One Piece is. I do feel like it's one of those things where like it kind of like ruins it to know what it is. So I'm kind of like just like reading it chapter by chapter, enjoying it and trying to see what it is. And also too, a lot of times in the community, a lot of people will think something is the case, right? And then when the story does not play out that way, it's like, oh, it's trash because it didn't happen my way. So I'm not even trying to, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a lot of people thinking that like when the One Piece is revealed, that it's trash because it's not what they thought. So I'm not like that. It's like, I don't know. Oda killed it with the One Piece thing. So I don't know what it's going to be, but to like, you know, guess real quick, I think it's, I don't even know because like it's not just gold. Like I know it's more than gold, so it's like I don't know what the One Piece is.
Okay.
But hopefully you understand why I haven't been putting a lot of thought trying to figure that out. I love the story and I'm just like, reading it and enjoying it. And I
Okay.
want to see what it is, just like you do.
Young Diley, I don't respond to this just because I'm just reading it to acknowledge a super chat, but I don't want to go back into this conversation. He's asking why compare right hand man when Katakuri isn't a right hand man. All the important right hands are different depending on how they're used. Do not respond to that. That's just
Got it.
I just had to read it. How about? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream soon. Do you have any other opinion that you feel strongly about that you want to get out there before I end the stream?
Okay, do I have any other opinion of the story that I feel strongly about that I want to
Yes.
get out there? Let me see.
Yes.
Um,
How about the One Piece Illuminati? You want to talk about that? Or you want to talk about One Piece itself? It's up to you.
Go and talk
Anything you
about.
want.
Okay. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to talk about something One Piece or talk about the One Piece Illuminati real fast. Let me see if there's any other stuff.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Now we could talk about Big Mom though, because it's like
Big Mom. Let's talk about that.
yeah, to me, Big Mom has been outperforming Kaido in his own arc, but people want to be like Big Meme. Big Mom hasn't even really got damaged yet, and Kaido done got damaged mad time. So it's like y'all got to keep it fair. It's like Big Mom has every single time something happened to Big Mom, like when they flung her or whatever, it's kind of to be funny. But Kaido is getting damaged and it's serious, like it's not funny. You know what I mean? So it's like to me, Big Mom is looking better than Kaido in his own arc. And to me, like Oda did a great job, but I've been underwhelmed by Kaido for a lot. I think it was kind of like only like after he beat Luffy at the end or something like that, or like certain thing, like to where I had more respect for Kaido. So to me, the weakest Yonko, that's the thing. I feel like Kaido's the weakest Yonko, and that's why he's getting beat first. Like you don't beat the strongest first if it's four of them.
Luis Vasquez says Thai collab waifu tier list. Just throwing that out there. Do you think Kid and Law are gonna beat Big Mom, or do you think that she survives this arc?
Oh, okay. Like with that, the way that I look at it, right, is that this is about Kaido, and Big Mom is like extra credit. So it's like whether Big Mom gets defeated or not, to me, like it doesn't really matter because she's extra credit. So it's like this can play out in a way where it's like Kid and Law, they have a great job, right? Like if this was a video game, it would be like conditions, right? Stole Big Mom, but beat her for extra credit or something like that. So it's like it kind of like they don't really have to beat her to get out of this, but if they beat her, that's lit. If you get what I mean, right? That Big Mom is extra credit. Like it's not about beating Big Mom, but if you beat her, wow, like that's good.
So then, if they beat Big Mom first, wouldn't that go against what you're saying, which is that Kaido would be the weakest if he goes down first?
Okay, if they beat Big Mom first, then yes, that would definitely go against what I was saying. But at the same time, right, Kaido is getting beaten too, and then it kind of like boils down to then you got to take up their full performance, right? Like, and then it's like they're kind of both like equal, pretty much. You know what I mean? Because they both went out. It was the same arc, if you get what I'm saying. Like you can't really count it as because we know that Big Mom will only go down first because this is Luffy's story and his fight is last. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, like I definitely I think that we will probably fight Big Mom later because we still didn't even get to see what Smoothie can do. But like if Big Mom goes down, then dope. Kid and Law is proving themselves. If Big Mom doesn't go down, that's kind of like what I expect. But to me, she's like extra credit.
All right. So on that note, some people are bringing up food. I have already ordered food. Do not worry. But I think it's probably in at least another. Let me check my DoorDash. 5 to 7 minutes. But we're gonna call it here as soon as I read these last few super chats. One of these might be for you, Ty. Let me see. There's a Zoro parallel. Mike Moore says, theory, there's a Zoro parallel like Luffy has with Joy Boy / Nika. The poneglyphs are a direction reminding him how to get there because he gets lost. Okay, that's kind of funny. Christian McCurdy says, Mort, you don't have to do this, friend. We're worried for you. If you end the call for yourself, I'll behave forever. Braga, the Luffy hater, says, do you guys think Zoro... Oh, Ty, answer this. Do you think Zoro can scar Big Mom just like Zoro did to Kaido?
F out of here. What they talking about? Big Mom, you can't damage Big Mom.
You don't think that he
But,
could damage Big Mom?
it's like I'm not seeing. This is the thing. It's like people are playing around with Kaido. Like Rizo done damaged Kaido. Izo done damaged Kaido. It's like everybody done damaged Kaido with Big Mom. They haven't. But let me see something. But to be fair though, let me see. Cause Zoro, if with Zoro would have.
Hold on one
Zoro
sec.
did that to
You
Kaido,
go ahead and answer. I'm
to
getting my
Big Mom?
DoorDash.
Got it. Okay, so to be fair, yes, Zoro would have been able to do that to Big Mom too. It shouldn't be no reason why not. But at the same time, right? Y'all want a big meme Big Mom, but y'all got a big meme Kaido because at the same time, it's like even though Zoro can do that to Big Mom, it didn't happen to Big Mom. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like how a lot of things happen to Sanji that just wouldn't happen to Zoro type of thing. So like, yes, it could happen to Big Mom, what Zoro did, but it's like it's not happening to Big Mom, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes. All right. Last stuff. Let me see. Is there a thing? Princess Taco says something funny. Glad you're torturing yourself for entertainment. All right. Last question. It's from Zaibatsu. Says, if Luffy loses to Kaido a third time, what should he get from a third loss? The first was learning the power gap in Rio training. The second was hockey coding. Oh, I'll just take this one. To me, the third loss would be forcing him to develop his Conqueror's hockey further, because I still think that there's something that's like the way Luffy lost the previous fight. Kaido implied was that it's because his Conqueror's hockey, he had not yet, like his Conqueror's hockey advanced version wasn't quite there yet. So I think he needs some sort of a catalyst for him to grow as a leader, or to grow as, you know, a candidate for Pirate King, to grow as a conqueror, to grow his spirit basically. And I think another loss would be a really good way to do that, because I don't think this previous second loss really changed him or his outlook in any way. So that's where I'm at. Ty, any closing words? I'm gonna end the stream.
Got it. So to me, like Luffy, he can't lose again. It's like he did like, it's like he has Kaido 2 figured out. He has the advanced armament thing and stuff like that. So I definitely don't see Luffy losing again. I think this time for I think y'all giving Kaido too much credit, I feel like. But if Luffy loses again, then I think that if he loses again without awakening his fruit, then I think he needs to awaken his fruit. But I don't see Luffy losing. I think Luffy got this next time.
All right. So you guys heard it here. All right, Ty, thank you for coming through. I do have to end the stream now. But
I appreciate you for
yeah, I'm glad that we could
stuff like that. Yeah, more just mad gangster. We ain't even have a chat about like how it's gonna go, what it's not gonna go, whatever. We just came up with the smoke and stuff like that. So
yeah, no, it was fine. I think it made for some good Twitter stuff. Please understand, it wasn't like a personal thing, me like not inviting you to the reverie. One, I just don't know you. Two, you have a reputation for taking over streams with your conversation, right? You know you have a reputation for that, right?
Yes.
So those two factors combined, I was trying to pick people to pick for the reverie. I ended up not choosing you because I knew that you dominated conversations a lot. So that's just it. I know you'll be invited to the next one. I think JD's hosting the next one or whatever. And
dope.
You know, you're fine. You'll obviously be in the next one. That's basically it. It was not Dritz's fault either, so don't go after Dritz. If you want to blame anyone, blame Brago, because Brago could have fought. He could have fought to get you in. So blame Brago if you want to blame Brago. Go after him next. All right, dude.
Go after Brago next.
Yeah. Good talking to you. Good talking to you, man.
Definitely good talking to you. All right, yo, peace.
Yeah, no hard feelings, man. Talk to you later. We'll do this again at some point, but just give me a while.
Right,
give me a solid break. Give me a while.
Gotcha.
Give me a couple months out. Nice to meet you, Taekwondo.
Yeah, but in the future though, I know in a reverie not to, you know what I mean, but I just felt like it's better to we never had a conversation or we never took, so it was like it's better to just give it a try first. Like don't base your experience off of other people's stuff. You know what I mean? Like
to be fair, I've seen other reverie segments, so I made my decision based off that. But it is what it is. That there's nothing else I could say on that. You'll be in the next one, obviously. So I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah. No, cool. Nah, I would give you a handshake if